Jacklyn Barclay, 6676 Skyler Drive, Derby. Hi, I'm here as some of us are in support of the pool being continued to be open. Part of the concern is that once you close something down, it sometimes doesn't get opened again. We know that some of the money that was the grant you got was used to fix the heater. I think some of the attendance this year might have been down because last year there was no heater and it wasn't a warm summer, so there was a lot of people who had medical conditions couldn't use the pool. We were very happy that it got fixed this year and that we got to do it. Part of the thing, it's a community thing, but it's also the seniors who use it. It's a ability to keep mobile. You can't do some of the exercises on land. The water helps, and it helps keep moving joints and things that aren't working so well anymore. So it's important in that regard. And also I know families that when their dad comes home from work, they go to the pool because, as somebody mentioned, sometimes the beaches are closed. I know that there's situations where, we've had bids that cost a lot of money and we don't have it. But when you're remodeling your house, you don't always necessarily do everything. You prioritize and you say, okay, the leak in the pool, that's gotta be fixed. The pump and the heating, that's gotta be taken care of. There's things that could be maybe done in stages and maybe more grants obtained. You've done a good job in that, and maybe you can find money somewhere. And lastly, my father-in-law got MS when he had moved from Eden down to Texas. And the houses there are built on a concrete slab. And his living room was sunken. So you had to have a ramp when he got the MS and he couldn't walk anymore. He had to have a ramp from the living room to his bedroom to the kitchen, everything. Finally, they decided, heck with that. So they measured it, cut the paneling, filled the living room with concrete. And then he had a flat area that it was accessible. The building that is being proposed gets pulled down. If the locker rooms, or the dressing rooms, if they pulled out the benches and the desk, filled it up with concrete to the floor where everybody walks in, you would have the accessibility for people with disabilities. There's already a ramp at the gate that's by the heating, the building that has the heating and stuff like that. There's some things that could be, used, thinking outside the box. That's all we're asking. We're just asking for the pool to please stay open. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.